Hi everyone. Uh, this is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna tell you that right up front, and because we're gonna be doing a lot of things in this video. I have already started. I'll show you in a minute when I'm gonna put the Alice in Wonderland piece on. I had to sand it down. I had to paint it. I went ahead and did that, so I didn't have to do that in this video. Because it's going to be long enough. But I did a return on those mystery mold boxes that I got from Amazon. I've already sent them back. I did an exchange because I sort of wanted to see. I got two more in. And we're going to open those and see if they're any better. If they're not, then I know not to ever do that again. If they are, then we know that, you know, it's sort of iffy. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones. But at least we know. So we're going to do that. And I do want to paint I want to finish painting the little fairy house that I painted black last night and get that done. So we will probably be doing that once I do the mold and while I'm allowing it to dry. So hopefully we can finish all this. But it may be where we can't. But I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to get started. I just wanted to come on and say hey and let you know what was going on. That's the other two boxes. This is what we're going to put the Zuri mold. That's the Alice in Wonderland mold. It's upside down. It had a piece of rope up there. I think I'm going to hang a wire up in there. And I'm hoping it will fit on this. It is a big mold, but I'm hoping that it will fit on that. We will see soon. But this is still very wet. You can see it's shiny, it's wet. It's a chalk paint, so it should be matte. So we're going to get started with the Amazon. Oh, and I wanted to say that somebody said they had confusion about my giveaways. And somebody said that I should contact the winner. I do the giveaways for y'all. When I do the giveaways, I very simply state that you have to watch the full video. A lot of people may fast forward through a video. You may miss some of the requirements. You may miss where I do the winners. You may miss, I don't know. But the reason why I do that is because I want the ones that watch my videos all the way to be the ones that win. I want my followers and my subscribers to be the ones to win the giveaways. I've said that very clear. And so if you do fast forward, just know you may miss one of the requirements. You will always have to subscribe. You will always have to do the like, thumbs up button in order to be entered into the contest. You will always have to watch the video where I announce the winners so you know that you're the winner. You will always have to contact me, as I've always stated, at my anniesstudioclayart@gmail.com to let me have your address. That is the rules of the giveaway. I understand that the last video, the names were sort of blurred. I went back and checked, and yes, they were blurred. But I repeated the names twice. Two of the winners' mold packages have already been sent to them. The third winner was at Brenda Breezy with 4 numbers next to her name. I've got it written down upstairs. I don't have it here. So if you know who you are at Brenda Breezy, then the 4 numbers after that. I went to her YouTube just to see, because somebody put a comment down that I could contact them through YouTube. You cannot. There is no way to message somebody. I went to and did a search. There was no way of me contacting them at all. That's the reason why my rules are very clear that in order to accept the giveaway and be one of the winners, you have to contact me at my Gmail address that is always under the description box, and that I always repeat and tell everyone what it is when I do announce winners. If it becomes too confusing and people keep telling me how confusing it is, I understand. I want you to tell me if you're confused. That's not it. If you're confused, you need to let me know, and then I will explain it to you. And there's ways of doing that. A couple of you did that, and I went back and I explained it because I knew that you weren't quite sure. And then you responded very nicely back and said, okay, you know, but there have been a couple of rude comments too. And I just don't do rude, y'all. I just don't. Life is too short, and life is too, you know, there's people out there that have issues, and I understand that, but I'm not going to deal with anybody's issues here. You leave a rude comment, I'm going to just remove it. I love doing the giveaways, I really do. But if it becomes something that makes me sick at my stomach, I'll stop doing them, y'all. If it's something that makes me start worrying and stressing, I'll just stop doing them. And I'm just telling you this so you know, if for some reason I stop doing them, it's not because I don't want to do them anymore. It's just that there's a handful of people out there that get pleasure, I guess, off of doing that, and I don't want any stress in my life. I want my life calm and peaceful. We have a full schedule here. Y'all know the situation. I'm not going to add anything else to it. So, you know, and again, if you are confused and you've got questions, feel free to send me an email through my Gmail too. And I can walk you step by step through that if you're generally concerned or confused. And I can understand. Some of it can be confusing. If you're watching a video and you don't see it all the way through, or even if you do see it all the way through, I talk a lot. And I go from point A to point B, and I do more than one project. That's just me. That's my personality. And I get it, and I do understand, and I have no problem explaining it at all, but the rudeness needs to stop. That's just that simple. So I hope everybody has a clear picture now. When I do a giveaway, you always have to be a subscriber. You always have to like the video, thumbs up, and then throughout the video, and this is just to keep the people, the people that like to cause drama from causing drama. And so I don't post giveaways. I don't advertise it. I don't, because I don't want that on my YouTube. And so throughout the video, at some point, I give you hints and clues on what else you have to do in order to be entered in the giveaway. And then when I announce the winners, the only thing I can do is wait and hope that everybody gets in touch with me. And I have never had anybody not get in touch with me until this time. And so, you know, I've just got one more person. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the picker on the computer. And I'm doing 5 winners, and then I'm going to take a break from it. I've got a whole bin of really nice molds, and I really want to give those away, but I'm going to take a few weeks break from doing it, and we'll see how that works from there. But we're still going to have 5 more winners, and then I am still going to do a giveaway so all the international viewers can participate. It'll be a digital giveaway, and that way everybody can participate, and that will be up in January. Sometime in January that will happen. Okay, we got all that nonsense out of the way, so here we go. Cross your fingers. cross your hands, cross your arms, cross your toes, and your knees. No, I'm kidding. I'm hoping this will be a great mystery box full of molds, and it'll be exciting, and it'll be fun. And I guess we can make it that way no matter what's inside of it, right? Yes, we can. We can choose how we respond. And these are not sealed either, y'all. What is the deal? Okay. I went back to see on my first video, and they were sealed, so... Okay, we're just going to hope for the best. Here we go. We're gonna just put one down here. And we're going to hope for the best here. These are cute. They're a little tic-tac-toe. I do have one of these, I think, but they're cute. These are, I think, little beads. I think we'll pour these and see. I do have one of these, so that will go into the giveaway. Here is another one of these. I'm sort of intrigued by this. It's just like a little tray, right? I can see where that might be really cool. So, I'm okay with that. We've got 1, 2, 3 okay ones where, oh, this is even gouged, but I have one of these, so that will go in the giveaway too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't have one like this, and I can see where that would come in good. Come in handy for certain things. So this one I will keep. These two I will keep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 decent ones. Oh, wow. And then we have this. Okay, so I'm going to... These 3 will go in the giveaway when I start that back. I don't know what this is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this evidently is a set. And I have no idea. I think this is Halloween. Yes. Oh, these are ghost. Those are tombstones. Oh, is this a lantern? Oh, that's a witch with a... Oh, yeah, that's what this is. Okay, well, this is not bad. That's a spider web, and those are pumpkins. Now, it's the wrong time of the year. Granted, it is the wrong time of the year, but I think they go in that way, right? They go that way. And then this one would go that way. And then somehow... Yeah, I'll have to pull it up. But that's not too bad, okay? I'm going to say you'd probably pay on Amazon, I don't know, what, $8 or $9 for this on Amazon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it great? No, but it's a lot better than the other one was. So those will go in the giveaway. These I'll keep. And now I'm not going to send this back. I'm okay with that. You know, you take your chances. And that one's not too bad. So I will keep it. So let's hope this one. I may try with the cheaper ones. Oh, lots of, okay. There's a welcome. There's another leaf. Here's a leaf. I was hoping to get another heart, to be quite honest with you. Now, that's a good mold right there. That's a good, sturdy mold right there. Okay. There's that big thing again. Y'all, that's not a bracelet. That is way too big for a bracelet. That would be way too big for a bracelet. We're going to pour this and figure out what that is. Okay, I do like these big plain ones. I do like those. So we're going to keep that. Here's another one of those. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway too, because I've got a whole set of those. So I don't need that one. I don't know what those are. Oh, somebody said it was for eyeballs. Okay, we'll try that one. If these are the little skull heads, then we'll do the giveaway on those too. There's that little sun. A little paw print. That's sort of cute. Some more eyeballs. I do not know what these are. What are those? And why are... Okay. Why does it look like they're for popsicles? Are they for popsicle sticks? Or pencils? Are they for pencils? Y'all know what these are? Let me know. Because I got two of them. Mickey ears. Stars. And then I got another home where the heart is upside down. That is a backward mold. If I poured that mold, it would have to be this way, because if I poured it that way, it would be backwards. Do you see what I'm talking about? Because if I did it that way, the heart's upside down. Yep, so the only way to use this is if you pour it where this is going to be the top. Okay, I'm still not thrilled, but we're going to keep them. Oh, these are for straws. These are for straws, are they not? Yes, for straws. To put on straws. Okay. I'm going to give this away, but just note, because I have a couple of these, but just note, if you get this, the only way you're going to be able to pour it is to pour it where the back side is got to be your front. I'm keeping that one. I think I have a welcome, so I'll throw that in there. I know I'm going to throw that in there. I may keep that one. If this is the skeleton one, then I will throw that in there. And I gave away the first one of these. I'm keeping this. I'm going to pour it. We're going to figure out what that is, and that's not a bracelet. It is too big. So I'm putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5. And I may put some of these in depending on what they are. And keep the other, but there's bukus. I'll bring the bin over so you can see it. So 5 out of that one, and then 1, 2, 3, and then the big lantern 4, so 9 more I added to the bin. And I will show you the bin, so you know what it looks like. That is the bin. That is the one that I am going to be giving away. I'm moving these to get it out of the way. Okay. That's a big, I don't know, there's all sorts of molds in here. All sorts. Some are brand new, some that is not going in there. Some of them's brand new, some of them I've used once, some of them I've used a couple of times. It's overflowing. And so I will get to those, and I will divide them up accordingly, because they cannot weigh more than the 15.9 ounces, I believe, is what the total is. Okay, I'm going to dry this a little bit just to make sure it feels dry, but that doesn't mean that it's dry enough. And I came down here still not certain on what I was going to use in the Zuri mode. And even though that Pretty Soft does not get really hard. Now they say that the longer you have it, the harder it gets. I don't think it ever gets really, really hard. But because I'm putting it on this, we're going to test. And I want to show you. Now this is what I painted last night. And you know how I looked over. You see all those white spots? Yeah, they poke out like a sore thumb. You see all of them? I mean, they're everywhere, y'all. And so I am going to have to touch it up, because there's white spots everywhere on this. And I will have to touch that up. But see, you can still press on this. Even having the paint. Does it make it better? It does, but it's still not. It feels, it sounds like it is, but it will still smush. Now, by the time I get through putting everything on there and then spray painting a flat varnish, I'm hoping. Oh, nope. See, I can break that off. Did you see that? Huh. Yeah, that is an issue for me. I want it to be rock hard, so. But I'm still going to try it with this. So, let's hope it fits on there. Yeah, I did not measure it. I knew it was a big one. Oh, and it's not going to. Oh, poo-hiss, y'all. It is not going to fit. Not the whole thing. Most of it will, but this part right here will not. How much of it will I lose? About that much on each side, and that's going to have to work. I'll flip it over so you can tell. Yeah, just a little bit. But it's just leaves, so I'm okay with that. Okay. And I am going to I don't really think I'm going to need to put anything in this mold. I really do not think so. So we're going to try to do it without putting anything in. And yes, I taped all this up. I don't think I'm going to have much of this left, and I hope I have enough to do all this. Okay, and somebody said something about conditioning. Well, you're not really conditioning this clay. Now, what you're doing is you're helping it to not be so sticky. You see the difference? And it does not tell you to condition it on the thing. And you don't want to make it too soft. But you do want to make it sort of dry. And we're going to just start at the top. And I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough for this. I ordered another one, but it's not gotten here. So it's taken longer than 2 days. Okay. Once again, I don't know if this is supposed to be holes or it's supposed to be covered up. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Part of me says that it should be covered, but See, I'm not quite sure. I may have to totally redo this because I'm not sure. Most of these seem like they should be covered. Uh-oh, that's it. I'm not going to have enough to do this. Well, we will use a little bit of the other. It's on the same type, so maybe blending the two won't be too bad, especially if I get most of this on the bottom. And I'm basically just because some of this you're not even going to see anyway. But I do have to get it all down. So this probably would have taken about a whole pack. And the pack cost $12. And so this is not a cheap project. It's not. Because the mold cost me, I think it was $37. But you have to understand, this is a big mold. And I know that part of this isn't even going to be on here. But I'm trying to make sure that at least and that is it for that. I'm going to use this because it worked out wonderfully the last time. I'm trying to get it somewhat leveled. And I'm trying to get this as clean as I can on the edges. Trying to feel through here. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm trying to get it straight. Okay. Then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to hope this works. And it's not coming out. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. We're going to put it in the freezer. I got a freezer down here. We're going to freeze it for a minute. I should have cornstarched it. But let me make sure. Okay. I'm going to go put it in the freezer, which is over here. At least we have a freezer downstairs that I can do this with. Oof, it's in the freezer. We're going to leave it in there for a few minutes. We're going to set this over here. We're going to pull this over here because I'm not going to be using this anymore. We didn't get any snow, y'all. Did y'all get snow? We got nothing but nasty rain, lots of it, thunder and lightning, and 50-something degrees outside. That's what we got today. Okay. Now I'm just going to put Oh, I hope you can see all these white spots. I mean, they're everywhere. White spots everywhere. And I'm looking for a really tough brush, stiff brush. That's what I'm looking for. Stiff brush that will maybe this one. I don't want to get a whole bunch of paint because I want to be able to I'm afraid I'm gonna because that white will just shine. Yeah, I'm putting it in there so it doesn't, and I'm trying to stipple to get it in there. I could probably add a little bit of water to this, but I don't want to make it too runny. And I knew I was going to touch it up, but oh my word, I did not know I was going to touch it up this much. I've been trying to get, you know, the song that's on the show, The Outlander, Mary, Mother of Scotland, I believe. I love the tune of that. To me, it is so peaceful, and I've been trying to get it downloaded for my ringtone, and it's not been easy. I actually tried, and the way I got the one that I've got on there now, which what's the name of that? Oh goodness, y'all know what it is because you've heard it on the video of my phone ringing. It's that Song of the South, Sweet Potato Pie and Shut My Mouth. Yeah, I had to do it the same way I'm trying to do this one, but this one is not working like the other one did, so I bought it, I downloaded it, but then you have to do something with, another app, and then you have to, I don't know. And you have to pay for all that. It's not free. Well, if it is, I don't know about it. But I love that song. And I play it on Alexa all the time. And sorry, y'all, if any of y'all have Alexa. She's going off right now. I know, because it happens to me all the time. And I could be mean and say, Alexa, play the Outlander theme song. Is it Sky Bridge? Did she play it? Did those of you that have Alexa, did she play it for you? I have deja vu happening here. I have a memory of doing this just last night. And taking my time. And I thought I pretty much had it all covered. So you can see even when you think you got it all, you don't. Yep, here we go. Still finding little white spots. Oh, they're all over. Do y'all see those? It's probably not picking up in the camera, isn't it? Isn't it? And I'm trying not to put a whole lot on because I don't want it to take forever to dry. Because I want to paint this while the Alice in Wonderland mold is in the freezer, so I can get it out easier, because I don't want to have to start all over. But if y'all have that mold and you're planning on doing it, put cornstarch in it. I didn't think it would stick, but it did stick. Oh goodness. I'm beginning to think maybe I should do a thin okay. Yep, I'm going to water it down just a little bit because there's just too many little white. And I really wish I had my spray thing. Okay. Well, that took care of that. that took care of that. Oh, I think that worked, y'all. I think I finally got set that, and then boom, I turned it over. There's one right there by the snail. There's one right there. Okay, I think I pretty much have it done now. So this is gonna have to dry. Poo. Let's see if we can get it, help it along some. Yeah, we may be bouncing back and forth from one thing to another, because we're doing so much. Set this over here and let it finish drying. I'm going to go back and see if I can get that out of the freezer. It's not coming out. It is not coming out yet. So, while we're waiting, oh, let me see if I can go ahead and start doing this. Maybe, just maybe, I can. We need elephant. We need truffle. Pretty much, I'm going to use everything. This has no name to it. Malachite, ocean, scallion, hazelnut. I'm going to switch that for the new one that's not open. These are all chalk paints. We got pumpkin, we got maize, we got lacquer. I'm looking up here, y'all. We have Imperial. We have Tuscan Red. We have Sage. We have Sheepskin. And we have Lagoon. Now, I don't know if we're going to use all these or not, but they're here in case I want to use them all. And I am going to use this. And I am going to put a little bit of water. And I am going to get a brush too. Want a little bit bigger brush. Oh, this will work. It's going to be too big. Okay. We're going to start with the elephant, which is a gray. And you know how I dry brush. If you don't, then you're fixing to. That is not mixed up good though. I took a popsicle stick. And I probably have enough paint right there to do the whole door. What happened to my brush? Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, huh? Oh yeah, it fell on the floor. Yep, and I already see some white shining through. And that took care of it. Okay. And I'm going to use that also for this. Because that would be metal. And also for that. Okay. Now, I'm going to close that up. We may come back to that. In fact, I'm almost positive we will. And now we're going to go to, I believe, the truffle. And I'm going to mix this up too. Don't worry if you just joined us. I am in the process of doing the Alice in Wonderland. It is in the freezer trying to become frozen so I can take it out of the mold easier. Hopefully. And once again, I'm just going to rub the paintbrush across this. And then I'm going to take it and wipe it off. And then I'm going to pick this up. And I'm doing this in steps, y'all. I will probably have to go back and that's okay. Okay, we're going to get some sheepskin. And we're going to just put just a, well, you see, I just tapped it. I just want a little bit. And this is when you can have fun and play. This is going to be what you decide you want to do. You just play with the colors. What you like is what you need to use. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to tap it because I don't want a whole lot and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to get some on my brush again. And this time, I'm going to go back over where that is. Okay. Now I'm starting with the white first, but then I'm going to go back with a little bit of the brown. And then I'm going to go with a hazelnut because I want to emphasize. And that is not mixed up good either. So I'm once again going to get a popsicle stick. And I'm going to mix it up good. And I'm going to lay that popsicle stick down. That's probably going to be enough for me to use for what I want. I have very little paint on my brush. And then I'm going to take, this is a baby wipe, and I am taking it and trying to get some of the excess off. I am going to wipe it off with a paper towel. And once again, I'm going to come back in here with very little of the sheepskin. And I'm going to come back I'm going to highlight okay, now we're going to go in with a little bit of green. And we're going to mix this green. We're going to start with a base. Green. That is a little bit too blue. So I'm adding a little bit When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. I want a darker green. I just added a dot of black. And I'm just very lightly. And there's flowers in this also, so we're going to go back and we're going to be touching up on the flowers also. But there's more greenery, so that's why we're touching the greenery first. Very little paint. That's the key to this. Very little paint. And layering as you go. Okay. Now we're going to go with the next green, which would be the sagey green. And that is not mixed either. Your chalk paint's set for a while. Just know you're going to have to mix them up. Once again, that right there will be enough for what I need. And I am not changing brushes. I very rarely change brushes when I dry brush. Just never have. Once again, I'm going in with the green very lightly, and I'm just sort of tapping it to get the different color. Okay, we want to put a little bit more color in there, so we're going with the, I think this is a scallion. This is like a yellow green, and of course, once again, it needs to be mixed. Almost like a chartreuse, huh? And once again, I'm mixing it with the color green that I already have. And I'm going to go back in. And I'm going to just touch little areas. Not all over. Just where I want a little bit. Oop. See, I got too much there. What did it hit? My brush hit something else. And I got the wrong color. Let's see if I can fix this. Well, not that what I wanted, but I can still make it work. But I don't like that right there. It's way too much paint for me. So I am going to try to, yeah. Okay. Can you see what's happening here? You're building color on top of color on top of color. Okay, we're going to go with a yellow. But first I'm going to go with, I think, a red. So, let's see. I think that, let's just go ahead and plan on having to mix all these up. And then I'm just using the stick. So I'm really not wasting any colors. That way, I want to get some red. Or do I want? Maybe that's what I want. Don't think that needs to be mixed up. But okay. Those, I saw red on there and it was like, oh no, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Same brush. So now I'm going, you see the little berries? I don't know if those are berries. Okay, I'm changing brushes. Yeah, this is where I'm going to go in. Nope, that one's not going to work. I need a smaller. Let's see if this is going to work for me. Okay, let's see. Huh. Okay. Okay, and let's try the yellow. I don't want to put a whole bunch. Some of the red to come through too. There's a hair coming out of this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my hands clean so when I go to do the mold, I'm not putting paint from my hands on it, if y'all want to know. And I didn't want to wear gloves. So y'all are just going to have to be patient with me. I'm trying not to make it a mess tonight, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Okay. Once again, we're going to take a little bit of that yellow, mix it with a little bit of this green, mix it with a little bit of water, and we're going to put a little bit of highlights here and there. Just to create a little bit more division between all this grain. Okay. Oh, that's looking better. Let me bring it up so you can see it. Okay, and then we are going to come back to, and again we're just going to put a little tiny bit. I do have a new brush this time, because what I'm going to do is this right here, and I just want to get some kind of, dragonfly wings are normally transparent. Look at the gorgeous detail in this dragonfly. Look at the gorgeous detail of that. Okay, I need a little bit more. Okay, and then we are going to use some blue. I do not know what color blue this is. Let me look on the... This is called Ocean. I'm going across. Okay. And then we're going to use some of the red. Put a little bit more. Okay. We're going to mix in a little bit of white. Outlining. Okay. And we are going to go back in and do a little bit of detail work up a little bit closer. Around. And this is the fun part, because you can do as little or as much as you want of this. Now, I got a little white dot right there that I do not want. And it's as simple as that if you get it quick enough. brush coming out that I did not like. Okay. Now this could take me hours, y'all, to do. But you can see what I'm doing. It's so much fun. But we are going to try. Let me do the background, because I want it to do sort of a deep green with a little bit of blue going through. So where is my green? And I'm going to have to add some black to this. So yeah, we are going to mix it up in here. And I'm going to take just a little bit of black. Not much. Just a touch. Way too much. Okay. Way too much. But we can correct that. Okay. I do need it deep. I need a deep green, not a and that will work. I still think that's a little bit too, but we'll start with this. Just to get some color. Okay. Let me try the sage. Okay. That's what we've got so far. I'm fixing to stop in just a minute to see if we can't pull that mold out. I'm just putting base color down right now. It is not going to stay that way. But we are going to put all this to the side. I know we're going back and forth, but that's going to have to dry, and I've still got to get it glued down. So we are going to move this over to the side. We can pick up where we left off. Pick up with a lot of dried paint though, so that's looking really good so far. That is really going to be cool looking. And I'm trying to get this out of the way, but where it's still here, so we can still use it. So let's just change it, and I'm going back to the freezer. Surely it's got to be frozen by now. I'm not even sure if I did this right. So, oh yeah. Yeah, uh-oh. See, we've already popped an edge. That's okay. I'm trying to... That's the only thing we lose, and we're doing pretty darn good, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to get the air. Just do that. Yeah, that's one piece I did lose. Boy, that's the only thing, though, was that one little piece. Woo-wee. Oh, wow. Okay. And I am going to just cut those two pieces off, because I do not want those hanging off. And I'm okay with that. It's sticky right now. And it's sticky because I had it in a moist freezer. That's okay. Look at how detailed that is. I should have done that in black and white, black and white. That would have been so cool, huh? Or diamonds. I should have stenciled it as diamonds. Okay, yeah, this is going to have to, it's really sticky. Yeah, I'm afraid this is going to have to dry out, but we are going to go ahead and glue this on. While I can do that. No, I'm not going to sit here and try to, I'm not doing that. I learned the hard way. So I'm going to brush this on, and I am doing it all the way to the very edge. Because I do want it to adhere. And then I'm going to paint the whole thing black. I have decided to, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I think I want to do these a different way. So I'm going to paint the whole thing black after this dries good. So this is probably going to be a two-part video, y'all. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I've never had a 5-hour video, and I don't fast forward, and I don't edit, and I don't make it seem shorter than what it is. And some people hate it, and some people like it, and that's okay. It's just what I chose how to do my channel with. And that's from watching YouTube for a long time before I ever even did this. I used to watch YouTube videos all the time. Before I ever even thought of doing this. And it wasn't a plan. This was not something that I ever even thought about doing. It just sort of happened. And I knew what I liked from watching YouTube, and I knew what I did not like. And the one thing I did not like at all was the editing and the fast forwarding and the time lapse, and this is just my personal preference now, okay? But this is why I do my channel the way I do it, because when I'm learning something new, I'm a visual. I am a visual person, and I wanna be able to see every step. I want to see exactly how long it takes. I can't tell if you're fast forwarding how long it takes, and so where I got frustrated, I chose not to do it that way. Where I really liked it and I could follow it and it was easy, because, and was it longer? Well, sure, they were longer. But for me personally, I got more out of it. So that's the reason why I chose to do my videos the way I have. And, you know, some people say, oh, your videos are way too long. Well, that's okay. I'm not for everybody. I never claimed to be. You know, that would be unrealistic. But the bottom line is I have to do me. That's it in a nutshell. And that's what I do. I do me. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Let me put a paper towel. Oop, I need a longer paper towel because it is really sticky right now. And I want to make sure that all of it sticks down. Get in here, and I'm glad I did this because you see I didn't know I didn't know if I was supposed to be leaving these spaces or not, but it worked out really well, and I probably could have left all that out too. So let me just go in here and get that up off of there. And let me get an alcohol wipe to get that glue up. Oh, cool. Oh, this is fun. Okay. That is fun. Get cool. Okay. Do y'all see any other part that that really needs to be? I mean, if it's just a little bit, I don't have to do every little detail, because there's some in there. But I think I'm going to leave that alone. And there's something that is going to drive me bonkers. I don't know what that is. But I got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I think maybe I'll make some keys and locks to go. Isn't there keys and locks in? Isn't there? Ooh. I really wish... Oh, I can make Alice, right? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Okay, I think maybe we're going to be doing a little bit more. I'm out of that kind, but I've got Stamperia. So, let's set this aside. I know, but it just popped into my head, so. Alice, do Alice, A-L-I-S, and put it that way, but I have smaller ones. I have these. I could do Alice. Do I have the smaller ones to go with that? I have those. I have the plain, but I don't like just the plain. Let's see. I think that's all I've got. That small. I've got bigger ones, but I don't have any other small ones. So it's okay. So is it that? Or is it that? Or is it... We'll just try them all and see which one we like better. First, I have to find the Stamperia clay, y'all. Oh, this is not good. I was not planning on using that, so I'm not quite sure where it's at. Let me look for just a second. Because I have stuff everywhere. I do. I need to clean so bad down here. I found it. Okay, something tells me I want this. But I don't know. Oh, is there a little... Oh, I can't use that. Well, I could, but I'd have to cut them off. Okay. Then I think this is going to be too big. Okay. really think that I'd like this. And I really don't want those little... So I am going to just cut them off. Okay, that's the A. The L. The I. The C. And the E. Okay. Let's try this. I am going to dust this after the last time with cornstarch. The A. The I. The L. The C. And the E. Okay. Now this is crumbly. This was so easy to do when I did it before. Even though it's crumbly, so I don't know why it's so crumbly though. Okay, let's see if I can get them out. Nope. Let's see if I can get any of them out. Nope. Nope. Maybe I should freeze this too. Maybe that's the key. Boy, this is awfully crumbly. Do y'all see this? This is the Stamperia. Maybe I should spray it and make it a little bit. no, that's awfully crumbly. Well, let's try this one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you want to see a stamp period mold? I don't know if I ever showed these to you. These are molds by Stamperia. Let's see if their clay is just better in their own molds. Let's see if it's awfully crumbly, but I loved it the first time I tried it because it was so soft, remember? And see how easy it is to... Yeah, I do remember how much I loved this when I first... Oh, let's see, do we have... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. There was one that said Alice. Promise? Would Promise fit there? Ooh, I don't know, but I like that. We're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna set it over here where the rest of them are drying. Because I do like that. And see, it came out fine. What does that say? Dreams. Oh, that would be good, right? Because this is a dream. See if this one would fit. I'm trying to put something right there. And maybe little roses around there, or keys, or something. See, there's no roses. There's roses all over Alice. So, I don't know. It's too big. Okay. What are these? Let's try these. No, that doesn't really fit either. Okay. Well, let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, now we're playing, because I'm sort of trying to give that some time to... I just want to see what it looks like on their own molds. Because this is Stampure clay, I want to see. Oh, that's cool right there. That I do like. Hoo. Okay, let's see what the guitar looks like. Well, it would look good if I did it all the way. Okay, time to quit playing and getting back to the task at hand here. Oh, I am playing. Okay. See, this is just... Ooh, did I get one out? Oh, I did. I got the L out. Okay. Let's go for the easy one, which is an I. Whew. Okay. L. The I. Oh, let's try the C. Oh, come on. Come on, just pop out of there. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, the A looks really, really bad though. Oh, and the E's not going to come out. It broke right there. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, those letters did not want. I got this all over my hands, and so it's not helping because my hands are not smooth. Clean hands, y'all. Okay. Well, I got Alice. I could put Rabbit. The Mad Hatter. I'm just going to leave it with Alice. Wonderland. No. I'm just going to leave Alice because this is not... I'm going to leave it right there. This is going to have to dry before I'm going to be able to. So, sadly, this is going to have to be another video. But that's okay. See the mess I made with that, though? Woo-wee. Crumbly. Okay, we're going to set that over there. This is a fingernail file, but I'm using it as a scraper. To clean the clay up. Because it works. Okay. So what do y'all think about it so far? Let me get this back over here. Okay, I'm going to move this. It's not quite as sticky, but it's still got a little, so I'm going to let it dry. I think I'm going to let it dry overnight, y'all, just to make sure that it dries good enough. Good enough. It dries well enough. Yeah, I'm trying to get the air dry clay off my fingers now. Okay. How long is this video? I know, I worry about it. I shouldn't. It's 2 hours and 23 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do with that. But let's go ahead and do the gray on the mouse. Because, you know, mice are gray, right? It could be a and what color would you call that? Could be a white mouse. But we're going to paint it as a gray mouse. Okay. And where's the red? you know, I can't remember what a ladybug. Black spots, right? But isn't there white on a ladybug too? Oh goodness, why am I drawing a blank on what a ladybug? Black spots. Red with black spots, right? The shell is red. I'm going to look it up because I cannot remember, and I do not understand why. And that is not a really bright red either. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Snails. Okay. When someone watches my video and they leave a comment that they feel like I should have everything open and already tested and ready to go, and I'm spending too much time on figuring out, then you're watching the wrong channel. So please stop watching my channel and go to someone else's, because that's not who I am. I am real with everybody here. I do test in front of all of y'all. I do change my mind. I am creating at that very moment. And if you don't like it, just move on. But to leave a rude comment, come on. That's just, it's making you look bad, okay? And I'm sharing it with y'all because I just saw it and I'm removing it. And I'm not only removing the comment, I'm removing the person. I don't have time, nor do I wish to have anyone in my viewers that's going to do that. She wants it done a certain way, then she needs to have her own YouTube or watch somebody who does it her way. She's not ever going to see that on my channel. Okay, sorry guys. I went to look to, and it popped up. And I thought, wow, okay, how rude. Oh, I'm getting them all over the place. If you think it's too long, stop watching. But just watching so you can leave a rude, hateful comment, y'all? No. I feel sorry for y'all. I do. I feel sorry for the ones that feel like they have to watch somebody's channel and then leave a remark like, it's too long. You should have done this. You should have done that. I'm me. I'm going to do me. Regardless of what you say. And I'll pray for y'all. I will. Because for the ones that do that, I do feel bad. They evidently are lacking something in their life. And it is sad. Because that's not normal. You know, if you don't like something, you just move on. You don't waste your time watching it just to leave a rude comment. No. Alright. We're going to move on. Well, I've got bukus of them coming out. But I just removed it, so we're going to go on. They're really going to think this one's super long. funny thing is my subscribers are growing leaps and bounds right now. So evidently not everybody feels that way. Yes, it is agitating, and if they knew what went into doing a video, maybe they wouldn't be so judgmental. But it's okay. You deal with that. Not that it's good, but you do have to deal with it. Oh, I went to go see what a... ladybug looks like. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's got me flustered now. Sort of wished I hadn't seen it. Ladybug. Okay. That's black, black, white eyes, red with black dots. Okay. Black, 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 and white dots. And what I'm going to do... Oh, that really did bother me. Shake it off, Beth. Shake it off. No. These are... Let me get my black paint marker. Okay. Okay. Now then, let me get my white. Uh-oh, my white's not in here. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Well, that worked. And let's see, snail. Do y'all ever do this? Do you have to look it up to remind yourself of. Oh, they have some really pretty ones, actually. Oh, that's got some yellow and orange. Oh, that would be pretty. Okay, and a little bit of green, actually. So, let's do this. Let's put some color in this snail. A little bit darker green, isn't it? A little bit of okay. Let's get some brown. And then we're going to add some orange and some yellow. I guess I need to go and look at her channel. I know it's still bothering me, and I wish it wouldn't. But, I mean, she said some really hateful things. For no reason, just to be hateful. I just don't understand that. I've never been able to relate to people that do that. I guess maybe I should be thankful, but because of that, it's really hard for me to understand. Okay, let me get the orange out. She's real. Oh, see, I'm still doing it. Okay, I'm going to just stop worrying about it. I just broke my brush. Sure enough did. trying to use a Yep. Just broke it. Okay. Let me get my little bitty one, yeah. Okay. I'm just painting the little vine. It's wrapping around the mushroom. Okay. I need to put little eyes. Not gonna work. No, that's probably not gonna work. I need more fine pins. Oh, that might work. Okay. Okay. Little beady. Why should I put just a touch of white? Oh, that worked. Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah, that little mouse has character now. And I just like to do this just to give it something. You can play with this. I'm just doing what I would do, but you can do this any way you want to. And this is so much fun. Yes, lots and lots of fun. Okay, now I've got to figure out what color I want to do that. And I do not want to take away from that. But that's flowers. I do not know yet. I think I sort of want to incorporate a blue, but I'm afraid the blue is going to overpower. So I think I'm going to go I don't know. Let me go with my first instinct, and that was blue. Let me just try it. I'm second guessing myself now because that silly comment. I need to just ignore it. Orange is my least favorite color, but if I did it right, let me just try blue. I can always change it. Okay. Just, come on. And that was Lagoon. This is more like slate, actually. Yep. But let's try it. Let's just see if my instincts were right or if they were wrong. Okay. And I think the blue was just exactly what I was wanting. So I'm glad I went with my first thought. Okay. I am going to go in. Okay. Oh, there's my turtle still. Okay, and let's go with, I don't know. Let's just play a little bit. Let's just do a pop of color and see what happens. There you have it. I think this looks quite lovely. And you could even do more detailing. Oh, uh-oh. I just saw something that I needed to do. Hold on a minute. Okay. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I think it's quite lovely. I'm very, very happy with the way that it turned out. And it's so light. Oh, it's just, yeah, very, very, very light. And that was a lot of fun to do. And yes, maybe, you know, somebody can do things. Maybe somebody could have done this in 10 minutes from scratch to finish. Maybe so. I have never and will never do my art that quickly. And I would want to. And Mystic, I apologize that we did not get the Alice in Wonderland totally done tonight. But we got it started. And that's the most important thing. And y'all learn the struggles and the fact that everything is not perfection and it's not simple. And sometimes things don't work out the way that you thought, and then you start all over and you try something different. And there is the Alice. And it's starting to not be sticky. And I will clean these up a little bit. The good thing is it is glued on here. I've got it where it fits. I am going to paint that all black, I believe. And then we're going to basically do the same thing with the Alice that we did here. Because I just like the look of that. I love painting that way. Now you could paint this. You could do watercolors. I was thinking about showing you chalk. But because it's still... I had to freeze it to get it out of that mold. Next time I know to use cornstarch. But at least you can see what it's going to look like. And those will be smoothed out and stuff too. And then the next video, which it will probably not be tomorrow. Dan is off tomorrow, and I'm going to spend some time with him. I will do the winners, the 5 winners, and I will come on long enough to announce the winners. But I'll wait and do this video on Tuesday to finish up the Alice in Wonderland Zuri mode. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up like button if you did. And also leave a comment and let me know that you did like the video. I know so many of you did, and I hate that 1 or 2 people that feel like they have to be rude. But it does bother me. I can't hide that it doesn't bother me. I wish it didn't, but it does. But I do remove them, and I will be fine tomorrow. It will just ride off, and I'll start all over again. But please do me a favor, and in the comments, just let me know if you liked the video, and what you thought about this. And what you thought about the Alice in Wonderland Zuri mode. And what you think it's going to look like when I paint it all black and do it like that. I would love to get diamonds, a diamond pattern behind it somehow. I think that would be really cool, a black and white diamond pattern. But I may end up doing it black and white stripes on here somehow. Who knows? We won't know, because I'm spontaneous. That's me. For all of y'all that have been with me long enough, you know That's just my personality. That's how I roll. And I will not apologize for it. Once again, I want to thank all of you. I've got some great, I mean, just really super viewers on my channel, and I do feel very blessed. So thank you again. The Facebook group, of course, the description for the link for that is in the description box. If you can't find it, just holler at me and I'll send it to you. And if you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. I've been so excited because the last couple of weeks, it's like my subscriptions have gone up, and my viewer count has gone up. And you know, when you spend as many hours as people do creating a video, it makes it all worthwhile when that happens. So thank you very much. Alrighty, I will see you on Tuesday to finish this, but I will be on here tomorrow just to announce the 5 winners from the one, I don't know, a couple of videos back last week, the last giveaway that I announced. Y'all have a fantastic night, and I wish you peace and joy. Thank you. Bye-bye.